Welcome, beautiful, to this full moon flow. Taking a moment to settle in on your mat, we will begin our practice in child's pose. Spreading the knees mat width apart, lowering the forehead down to the mat, letting your heart sink into the earth, extending those fingertips out in front of you. Maybe moving your head from side to side, taking some big deep breaths in through the nose and long exhales out. Arriving on your mat in this luminous, untamed light of the full moon, this time of culmination and clarity, emotions are rising to be felt, truth is stretching open, and desires are illuminated. Continuing with those big breaths in through the nose, letting this be a space where you can exhale, meeting yourself in wholeness, radiant, wild, and worthy. Inviting yourself to release what's no longer aligned and to stand fully in the glow of your becoming. Taking another breath in through the nose, letting that breath and the light touch every part of your body, exhaling everything out. On an inhale, rounding the back forward, lowering the hips down, leaving the chest lifted high, gaze to the sky, lift the feet off the mat, coming into a gentle back bend here. Exhaling back into your child's pose. Inhale, rounding forward, heart open, chest lifted, feet off the mat, gentle back bend. Exhale back to child's pose. Inhale forward, rounding up, lifting the feet off the mat, gaze to the sky. Exhale back into your child's pose. Inhaling, coming into your tabletop. Finding some intuitive movement here, maybe rotating the hips in circles, letting the movement spread into your chest and your shoulders. Closing the eyes and just inviting intuitive movement here. On the next inhale, extend the right hand to the sky, thread it under that left arm. Inhale back towards the sky, exhale, thread it through. One more time, inhaling to the sky. Exhale, fold it down, bringing the right ear to the mat, lowering everything down here. Hips are raised towards the sky, coming back to those big deep breaths. One more round of breath here. We'll come back to that tabletop and again finding those intuitive movements, just letting the hips circle, maybe from side to side. Allowing that movement to spread if that feels good. And coming back to stillness, we'll go to the other side, inhaling that left hand up, exhale, thread it through. Inhale, open, exhale, close. One more time, inhale, reach that left hand to the sky. Exhale, thread it under, lowering the left ear. Letting the shoulder meet the earth and finding the breath. Coming back to that tabletop. On an inhale, we'll extend the right foot out long. On an exhale, let's swim it around to the front of the mat on the outside of that right hand, coming into our lizard posture. Placing the right hand on the knee, we'll find some waves as we open the chest. On an inhale, exhale, close it down, bringing your heart towards your knee. Two more times, inhale, open, exhale, close. Last one here, inhale, open. Exhale, close. Coming back to center, bringing that right hand back to the mat. We're going to walk our right foot over towards the left wrist, finding our pigeon pose here. And bringing the fingertips to the outside of the mat. So we'll find some waves again. Inhale as we rise, lifting the heart towards the sky. Exhale, folding it down. Two more times like that. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, open, exhale, fold, making a little pillow with your hands and staying here for a few rounds of breath. On an inhale, we'll rise. We're going to ground that right hand, let that back foot lift up off the mat, bending into the knee, grabbing that foot with your left hand. Maybe you want to hold it with your left hand, maybe you want to grab it with the crease of your elbow. And just breathing here. Feeling that gentle stretch in the front body. Exhale to release. We'll tuck the back toes, lift that back knee. And send that right foot back into our plank. Lower the knees down, coming back into our tabletop. Moving to the other side, we'll inhale the left foot out long. Exhale, swim it around on the outside of that left hand. Placing the left hand on the knee, waving the chest open. Exhale, close. 2 more times as we inhale to open. Exhale, close. Last one here. Inhale, opening. Exhale, close. Inhale, back, open. Drop that left hand, and we'll walk that left foot over towards the right wrist, coming into our pigeon on this side. Bringing the fingertips to the outside of the mat. Inhale, we'll rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, wave the chest up. Exhale, wave it down. One more time. Inhale to rise. Exhale, folding it down, making a little pillow with your hands here. Finding your breath. Inhale to rise back up. Lifting that right foot up off the ground. Grabbing it with your right hand, maybe your right elbow. And just breathing here. Releasing everything down, we'll tuck those back toes, lift the back knee, and send that left foot back to meet the right in our high plank. Lowering everything down. Inhale to find your upward dog. Exhale, fold the chest down. Inhale, upward dog, pausing here. Looking over the right shoulder and over the left. And over the right shoulder again. And then over the left. Tuck those back toes, coming into the downward dog. Walking out your knees and slowly walking your feet towards your hands. Coming into your forward fold. On an inhale, we'll find that halfway lift. Exhale, wave everything down. Inhale, we're going to lift our right toes. Exhale, set them to the back of the mat. Walk your hands over so you're in your wide-legged forward fold. On an inhale, we're going to swim our hands all the way up above the head, lifting everything to the sky. Exhale, point the toes out, bend into the knees. Find your goddess pose. Cactusing the arms. Breathing here. Dropping the left hand to the mat, extending the right hand up over the head for a big stretch here. Switching to the other side, we'll ground the right hand, left hand extends up over the top of the head. One more time on each side. We'll inhale everything up. Exhale, come back to that forward fold. Walking those feet in. Lowering the hips down into your malasana. Bringing hands to heart center, closing the eyes, taking some breaths here. We'll ground that left hand and again extend the right hand up over the head, finding a gentle stretch here. Switching to the other side, grounding the right hand, left hand extends up over the top of the head. One more time on each side. Coming back to center, bringing those hands back in front of your heart, taking one big breath here. On our exhale, we'll lower our hips down, coming into our seated butterfly. Soles of the feet come to touch. Grabbing onto the feet with our hands, we'll inhale to find length and extension. Exhale, fold it down. 2 more times like that. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhaling up. Exhale, we'll fold all the way down, staying here in your forward fold here. Returning to your breath. On an inhale, we'll rise. Send the feet straight out in front of you. Inhale the hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Bringing your hands towards your feet. Maybe they rest on your shins or behind your knees. Again, coming back to the breath. 2 more rounds of breath here. As you rise on your inhale, bringing the feet back with you. We'll leave our left foot in towards the body, grabbing the outside of the right foot with our left hand. We'll extend that leg straight out in front of us. You can bring your right fingertips back behind you or extend them straight out to open the heart. Big breath here. Exhale, we'll close, coming to the other side, grabbing the outside of that left foot with the right hand, stretching that leg out long. Left fingertips can come behind your hip or stretch out behind you. We'll inhale to release, bringing those feet out in front of us. Keeping those knees bent and just swaying them from side to side for a minute. Coming back to center, slowly lowering down onto your back. Bring your feet into Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, knees are open wide. Placing one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Coming back to your breath here. Taking that big, gentle breath in through the nose and that long, slow exhale. Knowing that you are whole, and that you are glowing with truth and aligned with the rhythm of the moon, ever cycling, ever expanding. Allowing clarity to stay with you, letting your truth guide you. Let your body speaking in light. Honoring yourself for showing up for your practice today. And whatever you need to feel, experience, staying soft and staying powerful. Taking another big deep breath in through the nose and a long slow exhale. 2 more breaths like that. Inhaling in through the nose. Long slow exhale. And one more time. Staying here if it feels nourishing to you for as long as you'd like. Thank you so much for being here with me for this practice today.